I'm here with my luggage all the way from Los Angeles. We're gonna try to see if we can do something with Baby Bag and T-Roy and Chris. We'll share with you guys a little adventure in Baby Bag Maniac's backyard here. Of course, they took off for the store and nobody's home. Cars are here. So I guess I'll just have to start a fire in his backyard and cook barbecue myself. Beautiful day in Dallas. I'm in Baby Bag Maniac's backyard, and it's a good time to take a siesta. Waiting for those guys to show up here.
How's it going?
Small world, small world. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Hey, Roy, good to see you, man.
Loaded, bro.
All right.
Yeah. Hey. Roy, how you doing, buddy?
All my buddies are here. Good to see you. All right. How's it going?
Check this out, Harry.
Yes. What is this?
Texas is real close to Louisiana.
Yes.
They didn't have Louisiana crawfish tails. All I could find was Chinese crawfish tails.
You're kidding me. This from China? Really?
From China. Yeah.
Holy moly. We are in Texas and we are eating Chinese crawfish. Farm raised, no less. So we got a PBJ burger today, right?
No,
No.
not a PBJ. It's going to have peanut butter with peanut brittle powder that I'm going to make on top. And then it'll be the burger patty with melted white cheddar. And then there'll be kind of a cured pickled onion on there.
Wow.
And then the gastrique over the top with the brioche buns.
Can't wait to try it, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can raid Justin's pantry, raid his kitchen, and then maybe steal some produce from our 4 YouTubers here to create a 5th YouTuber special. No idea how it's gonna come out, but that's why it's such a fun to doing an impromptu collab / Iron Chef / crazy ass recipes from Harry. Yeah, maybe I'll do a I don't know, do a Louisiana style dirty rice paella. You want to do that, or you want to do a Spanish style? You want to do an Asian style, Vietnamese style? Do a little bit of a Thai style here. We're gonna see a little Thai sauce here. So my mind's racing. Let's see here. What do we got? Rice vinegar. We'll figure something out. Maybe do a Lucky Charms paella. All right, Greg from Ballistic BBQ is doing his prep. So with this dish, is it complicated, Greg?
You know, it's more complicated than just a traditional cheeseburger, but it's worth it. I'm doing this because it was honestly one of my all-time favorite burgers that I've ever made.
Peanut butter burger.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic flavor. So I noticed you're cutting up the shallot. You're gonna use the shallot to make some kind of onion jam or something.
No, it's part of the gastrique.
Gastrique. Okay, so you're gonna make a gastrique with some vinegar and some sugar.
Yeah.
And the red peppers are you cut up for.
They're on the gastrique as well.
Okay, so it's kind of red pepper gastrique. It's a bell pepper gastrique.
Yeah, it kind of takes on almost a ketchup-y look.
Oh, ketchup
by design.
By design.
Then it has some lime juice, some lemon juice, some sugar, some
Sugars.
vinegar. Yeah.
Sounds like a fantastic recipe. It's time to start the engine, gentlemen, right? You got your grills going. So are we going to dirty all of his grills, or are we just going to leave a few clean?
All of them.
We're going to light them all up and put pork fat and bacon and grease and everything, right?
You know it. Take off when we're done.
And take off when we're done.
Yeah.
And poor Justin is going to spend all weekend long cleaning up after the mess, right, that we left behind. So Chris, you're going to be doing some direct or indirect chicken grilling?
I'm going to be doing indirect.
Indirect, all right. So
Cherry wood.
So the game plan has me stealing an ingredient from each one of you. We're gonna make something fresh. So since I have peanut butter, I'm gonna make like a Thai style satay noodle, like a pad Thai. A little bit of pad Thai, a little bit of chicken. I'm gonna steal from you. A little bit of crawfish. I'm gonna steal from him. So we're gonna have rice as a carb. We're gonna have the bread as a carb. And we're gonna have the noodle as a carb. So Greg, you're first, right? Gonna make your gastrique here. Yeah. So we're gonna kind of reduce some bell peppers in olive oil.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this heat up just a little bit more.
And then Troy's gonna make his roux. I'm gonna make my pasta, so we're gonna do some fresh pasta today.
Everybody knows this guy, Mr. Harry Soo.
And we always know who Justin Baby Maniac is, or aka his alter ego, Jason. Right? So are you Jason or are you Justin today? What are you gonna be?
I don't think it matters. Even if I straighten it out, it gets undone pretty quickly. So, no, my name is Justin, Baby Bag Maniac. I'm glad to have you here again, buddy. What are you making for us?
We are going to basically do a little combo steal one ingredient from each of the YouTubers. So I'm gonna steal the crawfish from Troy, and we're gonna steal some of the peanut stuff from Greg, steal some chicken lollipops from Chris. And then, are you making anything? You're going to taste tester?
I'm helping
So
out.
David and Justin are going to be the two chief testers here today. So far I've collected some celery and an onion and a bell pepper. And we got some fresh pasta here. Maybe we'll do like a Thai-inspired pad Thai. See what happens.
Oh, that's
Right, so it's going to be a handmade egg pasta here.
homemade pasta.
Homemade pasta in Baby Back Maniac's kitchen. And I'm making one hell of a mess, but I'm going to clean it up. So not to worry, Justin.
So one of the components of this burger is a peanut brittle powder. And the executive chef from Two Rivers shared a lot of stuff with me, but he wouldn't share this with me. He said it's almost impossible to make. And with the help of my wife, we broke the code, I think.
Okay.
It works great. But so what I have here is some broken peanut butter or peanut brittle.
Here.
This is peanut butter powder.
Peanut butter powder. Where do you find this?
They have it at all the grocery stores now in the kind of the health food area.
Wow. Okay,
Or you can buy it at a vitamin store. But this stuff doesn't go to waste because we add it in our shakes now, in our like smoothies and everything. So what I do is I just sprinkle it on. I'm not measuring or anything, and I just make sure that I coat all the peanut brittle. Then I'll put it in a food processor, grind it into a powder, and it stays. It doesn't harden up. It stays in a nice powder form.
And then you sprinkle this onto the cooked burger.
It'll spring. Yeah, there's layers and layers and layers of textures and flavors on here, but it will be on the burger.
Wonderful. I can't wait to try it here. All right, Chris is giving me some of his extra chicken here. We're going to apply some chicken rub on it. Get it nice to marinate for a little bit before we cook this with the noodles. I'm going to make a Thai style, Thai inspired, kind of like pad Thai style with fresh noodles. And we've got some celery, some onion, and some green bell pepper to go with it. Okay, true tradition, I'm going to steal an ingredient from everybody. So this is Greg's what do you call it? Gastric, right? It's a little red pepper gastric. I'm going to use it a little bit on my pad Thai, maybe 1 tablespoon. So kind of a little bit of color on the pad Thai. I'm going to make a little pad Thai sauce with some of the ingredients I'm going to scrounge around from the kitchen and from all these other YouTubers here cooking. Some soy sauce here. A little bit of Lee and Perrin's Worcestershire here. A couple of drops of umami flavor. Sorry, for the spiciness, I'll use some of his San Marcos chipotle pepper. The heat here. All right, let's do some vinegar from Greg's area here, and then a touch of lemon juice. Okay, we had our acid and we had our spice, we had our salt, we had our umami. Now we add a little bit of brown sugar. So cooking is really about layering on the flavors. Made the sauce for the Thai style noodle with a little bit of peanut in it. I've got some salvaged onions and some bell pepper. We got the chicken from Chris. Ready to finish the prep. All right, some jalapeno poppers, some mushroom stuffed, and that's the his special sauce for his chicken. So got a couple of grills going. I will cook mine indoors, I think. Somebody's got to go in and dirty his kitchen, right?
Welcome to fire up a grill, though. He's got plenty.
Yeah, I don't have much meat to cook. I'm just relying on scraps from you, from Chris, and then from Greg.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Dirty up his kitchen. We don't care.
Greg's preparing his famous peanut butter patties. So the trick of burgers is you can't press them too hard, right, Greg? So there's some kind of special technique here for the burger pressing.
You want to press them hard enough to where they'll hold together, but not so hard that it kind of forms into a mush, I guess. Yeah.
Just a light press. Leave a little bit of air gap in there,
Exactly.
so that when you cook it,
you want channels for the juices and the hot air to flow through, or else that's when you'll swell the patty up like a softball.
good. So that looks pretty. And so you got a nice little round patty, not too smushy, right? Just
smushy.
enough, and just get that kind of grind going. Super.
All right, I got some canola oil in here. Don't ask me how much. I don't know, maybe 1/3 of a cup, if that.
Okay.
I got some butter. Again, I don't know. Looks like maybe 3 tablespoons. I'm not sure. Now with etouffee, you can do all butter, but it's very, very rich. So I like to mix a little bit of regular vegetable or canola oil with it. Kind of lessen that richness. I'm gonna let this warm up just a little bit, and I'm fixing to throw the flour in there. And again,
Usually about 1 to 1, right? One
somewhere
part
around-
fat and 1 part flour. That's about right.
equal parts.
Equal parts, and then this is quite warm.
Not yet.
I would say probably.
I just put it on.
Yes, it's pretty cold. So you're gonna have to wait until it heats up.
Yeah.
And the key, of course, in cooking rule is not to burn the oil. Do not burn your butter. Do not let your butter separate too much into the solids.
Right.
And then kind of like make sure whatever you do not burn your flour. That's
Exactly.
very important, right? If you burn your flour, even the slightest hint, that whole dish will taste kind of burnt.
Don't want that.
And you cannot salvage it. At least I've not found a way to salvage burnt roux.
Throw it out, start over.
So start over, yes. For those of you watching our channels, if you look at the last collab at T. Roy's place, it was the roux from hell. I guess we had too many YouTubers. We had 10 YouTubers in your backyard cooking.
Yeah, I kept having to switch the cooker that I was doing my roux on, which it took forever, like 5-6 hours to do that roux. All right, go ahead and add some flour. This is how much we put in here? Half a cup?
That will be about half cup, yeah.
Okay,
Half cup
let's
flour.
see.
And see, just
Add a
you
little bit
go
of
by
time.
feel.
Yeah, add a little bit of
A
time.
little bit of time, kind of stir it in, so there's no lumps. You don't want any lumpy roux.
No, you don't.
So Troy's using a wooden spoon, and some folks also like to use like a silicone kind of a whisk.
Yes.
Because that way it kind of breaks up a little bit more evenly. But the traditional way is you gotta stand over your stove and gently stir with a wooden spoon
And make sure you stir all the bottom layer of the pot, because anything that's not stirred will eventually get really dark, black, burn, throw it out. So stir your pot, folks, all of it.
Looks good. That's how it should look like.
You don't want it clumpy. You don't want it too thick. You want the oil to flow. So I think we're just right.
Chicken is coming out.
Yeah, about an hour, hour and a half.
So this is the roux after TLC by
Been
Troy.
right at 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So 30 minutes. Beautiful peanut butter color roux.
It is beautiful.
And you got some vegetables you're gonna put in. The
Onions,
Trinity.
pepper, celery. Put all those in together.
Ready in the pool.
Yep, let it go. It's going to cool the roux down, and it's going to also start cooking, because the roux is screaming hot, so it's going to start cooking these veggies. So after about 5 minutes, your veggies should start getting tender, and then we're going to add our liquid, which I wish I could find some seafood stock, but I could not. So I'm using a little bit of chicken stock and also a little bit of water.
Chicken and water.
Yeah. You just wait until we get to your pantry.
Okay, yes, you come to my house and you are welcome to use everything, except I will tell you one thing. My pits are nowhere near as clean as his pits. They're all pristine. They look like they just came off the showroom floor.
Justification for laziness. Just let's be clear on that. Now I know he's a world champion and everything. Oh, it's flavor. The dirt and the grease on the outside of the pit is flavor. A little bit of Windex goes a long way.
All right, Greg's got his beautiful burgers ready. And what kind of cheese you're using?
This is white cheddar cheese.
White cheddar and beautiful burgers. And I wasn't here when you cooked the burger. You salt the burger before you put it on the grill, right?
Yes, I just salted them with sea salt and seared them off really hot first, and then I got them to the indirect.
All right, so he goes direct followed by indirect. At what stage do you put the foil on?
Probably like within 20 minutes, I'm going to get to temp, which is about 165, 170 for these. If you don't wrap the bones, they will burn and turn black. So for presentation, I like to wrap them so they stay a nice toasty color.
Okay, beautiful. Look at that, gorgeous.
Are we ready?
We're ready, rock and roll, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So this is just good old-fashioned
Peanut butter.
peanut butter, thin layer. This is that peanut brittle powder.
Peanut brittle powder.
We're gonna lay this
Folks,
down.
Don't try this at home. Only professionals.
And this is amazing because it gives you a little pop. And if I didn't tell you about it, it's even nicer because it's a surprise. Now burger down.
Burger down. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, buddy.
Check out the color on the onion
Yeah,
now.
beautiful.
Coated these in kosher salt.
So salt cured.
Yeah, salt cured.
Any sugar in there?
And then I rinsed it off
Uh-huh.
completely. Covered them in lemon juice and sugar. Now, got a streak.
Streak.
This actually, I think this turned out better
Beautiful
color-wise
color.
than on my video, and the texture is what I wanted in my video. Now, I'm going to crown this.
Crown this puppy here.
Roasted
and
barbecue crown.
voila. All right, that looks absolutely gorgeous here.
This is the video that made my mouth water while I was watching it.
I'm going to do the haunch thing, whatever it is.
Is it good?
It's crazy good,
Really
right?
good. It's really good. Spicier than I expected. That's a sign of a good burger.
You just keep eating it, and you'll
Yeah.
get some sweet, you'll get some heat, you'll get some savory.
And the peanut butter at the end.
Yeah,
Peanut brittle.
peanut brittle and peanut butter.
Definitely a very unusual burger flavor.
I like it.
And the beef and peanut gives me back memories of being in Thailand. where beef satay is very popular. And as you know, beef satay is served with the peanut sauce. So that little spicy gastric sour chutney with a little bit of onion and that beef and the peanutty dust kind of reminds me of a Thai style flavor. But excellent, absolutely excellent. Love it.
I think it's probably one of the best burgers I've ever had.
Really?
I'm honest, man.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you, bro.
Yeah.
So these are about 160 right now.
Oh,
So
after
about another 15 minutes, I'll probably get the temp. Maybe a little bit over just to be safe.
Say that with more conviction. Come on,
let me
one
show
more
you
time,
guys
one more time.
Who's narrating
Yeah,
this?
come on.
It's Harry Soo.
Okay, one more time. Okay.
What I got in my Weber Summit, or Justin's Weber Summit, is some Chipotle cherry lollipop chicken legs.
Good, man.
Hey, let's
Look
see
at that.
these. I don't believe.
Wow.
Now I'm going to risk my hand getting burned
Yes,
by
that's
getting
the
that
hot coals
gorgeous
right there.
close up.
Only foolish people would put their hand
And I'm
over
a
the
fool.
hot coal like that.
You're
Fool.
right over
I'm
the
a fool.
coals.
I'm
man.
a fool. This big hairy thing. Who is this man? What channel do you have, Justin?
I'm panning.
For those of you who
Hang
don't
on,
know,
I'm creating
Justin-
art. I'm creating art.
And who is this guy? Just keeps sneaking into my shots.
There you go.
Harry Soo.
It's a YouTube craziness that's
Are
happening
you
here.
stalking us, Harry?
Oh, we're stalking you all over. Follow you all the way from San Diego here, all the way to Dallas here.
Try out one of Chris's chicken lollipops.
Good.
Do I have something on my lips?
I'm not sure.
No, man, you're
No,
good.
no, you look fine. You look fine.
You got it.
Like, this was insane. I mean, it's amazing that it tastes like such a composed dish, and yet you were scavenging the kitchen, scavenging from our ingredients, and it all came out. It's
Wonderful.
awesome.
Look at it's
Spirits
a
of-
little bit of east meets west, right? You already swallowed
ate all
yours
mine.
already. Okay, what do
Yeah,
you
I
think?
dove
Okay.
in first, man. It was really great. I can't believe you made it out of all our leftover crap. It was awesome. Wait, is there
Right.
something on my chin?
Yeah,
Just a little something?
Little something.
Yeah.
Take care of it. Hey,
Thanks, Mom.
Nurse, scalp. And then David actually made the noodles, so kudos to David. He
I-
spent.
I-
You flex your muscles. You got like new bicep muscles here.
I don't think I made the noodles. I think I squished them like you told me to.
Squeeze them there on a
One more
rolling
thing the
pin.
slow and sear can do is
You're
make
slow and
noodles.
sear, yes. Yep. And then Chris, how was the noodle? Okay.
Second plate.
Second plate of noodles. Wow. Okay.
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Awesome. Cool. And then did Troy enjoy it? Also, you all gone?
Oh yeah, man.
Huh?
Excellent.
Good,
Harry.
good eating. So
Great
we
job.
got a little bit of yin and yang going on here, a little east and west, and then of course Chris's wonderful turkey. I'm sorry, drumstick. These are chicken lollipops.
It's time to add us a little bit of crawfish. Let's get this finished up. Also going to add some green onion here, chopped up. That. I'm going to add some parsley, fresh, chopped. I'm going to leave some for garnish. Let this go for about another 5, maybe 8 minutes, something like that, and we'll be eating.
Nice.
Looking good, man.
There we go. Throw a little touch of parsley right on top of there. Sprinkles. There you go.
Go grab a bite. You do first bite, first tasting.
Pressure here. Pressure, pressure.
Pressure, pressure.
Well, that's jamming.
Jamming.
I like that.
Like you made it yourself.
All right, our turn.
That turned out great. Yeah, I like that.
Good.
Absolutely. I'm no expert on Cajun food, but that is
Yeah.
good.
Good. That's good.
Oh,
right.
that got some heat
It's hot.
to it.
It's hot.
Yeah,
It's good.
baby.
All right,
Cajun,
David.
man.
What do you think, man?
Have some heat.
Wow.
I guess there's no double
They got
dipping.
some heat to it.
Yeah, I like the slow
Like
heat.
it? Like slow heat?
I love that slow heat.
warm.
Slow heat's good.
Love it.
Yeah, that's good.
And
Man.
it's right at the back of the throat where the heat
Yeah.
hits you.
Yeah.
Troy, that is That heat profile is perfect.
It's a good thing we got beer.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All that wonderful flavor from the trinity of vegetables. A little bit of like Cajun seasoning in there,
Yes.
and you can definitely feel it. A little warm in the back of the throat.
What do you want me to say? Go ahead.
It's your house.
Speak from the heart.
Speak from the heart. I have to go to the bathroom.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
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 So for
Alright,
the 5 YouTubers here, we had fun cooking today, and hopefully some of these crazy ass recipes you guys found useful on our channels. So you guys want to mention your channel quickly so we can go around?
Adrenaline BBQ Company.
Baby back Maniac.
Ballistic BBQ.
Get out and grill.
Separate Eddie Barbecue.
D-Roy Cooks.
We should go around and just do our individual thing. Maybe what's your catchphrase?
We didn't invent the kettle, we perfected it.
Love you guys. See you in the next one.
Cheers.
I'll see you guys in the next round. Thanks for watching.
Keep spreading barbecue love.
Hope you share the video, and when you do, please tell all your friends that T-Roy Cooks
Responsibly. Until the next video, we'll see ya. And we always like to tell you to like, subscribe, and share, please.